Hi everyone, Swarp here. Continuing this Duelist the Roses achievement hunting run. Today we're starting off by going after Mai again, then we'll do Mako, and then we'll go after Joey. Hopefully this goes better than the first couple of duels we had against Mai, since we're a lot stronger now that we got cards from Mako. And this should give us our second reincarnation. You know, I'm just gonna throw Furious Sea King over here. Call that a turn. I don't think she'll hit me. Attack me for it. She probably just played a trap. It's at least a spell card at a minimum. Not a trap, huh? You know... It's so worrying playing like this. Don't be too big, please. Okay. Oh, that card's just gonna run for eternity. I'm very scared of what she just played face down here. Okay, well, it's not a Shadow of Eyes. I should have moved my... Oh. Oh, no. Okay, it's just a pet dragon. I can't get over it, but it's just a pet. It's on water. Acid Trap Hole, we're rid of the bane of my existence. This hand is like one Harpy Lady away from being very good. Like, we're very close to being good. Well, there's the Harpy Lady a turn late. Now I have to do this to make sure the card behind it isn't a trap. Okay, oh, we can't even do the Fun Fusion because I discarded the wrong card last turn. Oh well. Meet my Harpy's Pet Dragon. Oh wait, I fused it off for something better. Please attack that Tears in the Mermaid. Excellent. Great choice. 10 out of 10 choice, Mai. Is not what I wanted, but take it. Well, this should be a little damage for me. I could have done an extra 300 with the Star. No, the Starboy only affects Oculus, so... Okay. Let's see what we get. Revive Serpent Night Dragon. It's sure is a card. It's not something I can really use or want to. Rituals in this game are horrific. I know this is less damage than hitting her directly with the twin-headed, but I make more field this way. It just feels like the right play, so... Huh? Party hit me? Oh, it's bigger. Okay. We'll save the Dark Person like the next turn. I'm staying away from whatever that card is. It terrifies me. No summon? Interesting choice for mine. Oh, double Punished Eagle, Harpy's Feather Duster. Cool. I am just going to go ahead and flip this here. Make her have to have quite a bit to get out of this predicament she's in. Huh? Did she actually activate that? Usually her AI just refuses to activate it. Oh well, this game's over. Now we get to be done with her. Oh, well that achievement's really easy if you can just get it that way. Oh, Harpy's Pet Dragon looks interesting. That's not a pet. It's not either. I'd like the Harpy Lady the most, so... Oh well. There really aren't actually that many dragons in her deck, unfortunately, so getting dragons from her is kind of hard. Regardless, we have a reincarnation to do. As always, like, reincarnating around 18 to 20 is your best bet in the early game. The highest likelihood of good cards is here. I'm not going to get anything good, but... I mean, our last one was incredible enough that I don't particularly have to have something amazing from my next reincarnation, but it would be nice. I mean, I would take even a Pyro or a Rock as like a really good hit, so... Like if that Mystic Lamp were a Taught the Trick or something, like, I would be through the moon right now, because, like, it would be insane. Because you can use rocks to do fusions extremely efficiently in the early game. Oh, ooh. Okay, well. Well, if he can't beat the 2300, he loses the game, so... we just make him have it. So this time I'm going to actually spend 4 stars, so I will make the second one with throwing the cards 4 stars. And here we hope that we draw something that has 1700 or more attack, and we'll win the game. Or we might just win the game anyways. Red Archery Girl is not great. I might play slightly greedy here. This takes Power Kaishin, right? Yeah, I figured it was something. Ooh, that's a really good card. I really don't think that's available in the slots. So I'm not going to kill him. However much I would love to. I want something in the slots for myself. So him fusing into an Aqua Dragon's perfect for me. I just need to hit the materials that he used for it, and then we're off to the races. So I don't even have to kill the Aqua Dragon because it's not in the slots, so just kill him. Now we can grab the materials, hopefully. There's probably a Karyushin plus like an Akiron or something, so maybe we can pull an Akiron here. Oh! Heavy Storm is in the slots? That's incredible. Well, we just hit the jackpot. And got an extra Karyushin, which isn't that useful because I don't really want to reincarnate it. It's not quite high enough to be good as a reincarnation target. But we did manage to get a Kiron and a Heavy Storm, which last time I checked is an incredible set of hits. I'm getting rid of Fiend Kraken from my deck. It's level 4. I don't want level 4s if I can help it. In this deck, I would like some Pyros, which we can get from Shoddy, and I'm pretty certain that Joey does not have any. But it's time for beating up Joey anyways. But I know Shoddy has Pyros. But I mean, we need dragons, we need Pyros, we need... I mean, like, this deck just... It needs a lot of things that are just... They should be easier to come by than they actually are. Just unfortunate. And then we also need to draw the right set of cards, which is also annoying. Joey's deck is quite strong, but it's also exceedingly good at bricking. It is very, very, very brick heavy. His hand just bricks like 9 out of 10 times, so... Ooh, a baby dragon. We want that. That needs to die. Oh, twin-headed behemoth. And a baby dragon? Don't mind if I do. I will take both of those off of your hands, Joey. Well, I guess Joey has the twin-headed behemoth and the baby dragon, so maybe you just come to him for dragons. I don't really know what this man wants to do here, because, I mean, running to the left is death, running to the right is death, and not moving is also death, so... We'll just do this to start with, and then we'll use Carrier Shin on the right to kill his face down, and then hit him directly for the game. What do you even have? Shield and Sword. Oh, there's a card that's terrible. Most of the time. It's definitely not good in our deck. I've gotten rid of all the cards that would make it even more useful. I missed it, sadly. I missed the twin-headed behemoth. And I missed the triple, too, sadly. So unfortunate. I think we just killed Joey an extra time here. He gave me another dragon. Like, I really can't complain here. Like, having an extra dragon in this deck is pretty incredible, so... we'll just get rid of... I mean, this man-eating black shark is starting to be a brick, so we'll just get rid of it. I really don't like my expensive creatures. If you guys have watched me any significant amount, you guys know that I hate Blue Eyes and Dark Magicians with a complete passion. A big beat stick that just dies to fissure is not my kind of card. I know that's a very Magic the Gathering way of looking at things, but it's kind of how I look at it. Just dies to cut down, right? Or it just dies to go for the throat. Card's bad, it just dies to this. Okay, well that is a Beast Warrior or a Warrior, so I am not going to get the same... instantly give me a baby dragon that he did the first game, so it's kind of unfortunate, but... Oh, it's a Tiger Axe, okay. So the second creature he played is going to be tiny. He has a pretty decent deck with a whole bunch of equips. The only problem is that those equips don't work too well because he has many different choices for his creatures. Or many different types of creatures that he has in his deck. So he just kind of bricks horrifically all the time. Like, if he draws a Red Eyes with a whole bunch of equips for Beast Warriors, I mean, he just plays a Red Eyes. Or he just plays an equip because he doesn't have the summoning power for the Red Eyes, which is usually what happens. Confused. His fusions are very limited. That's Necrogal. Yeah. Yeah, unless I draw the turtle bird or the harpy lady, I'm not really looking to keep the turtle tiger around. It's kind of unfortunate, but we don't have enough turtles and we don't have enough winged beasts to really make use of that stuff yet. I'm 100 off lethal right now. I'm literally 2 summoning power off lethal also. I'm in a dominating position. I might as well use the Dark Piercing Light to ensure my advantage. Next turn I have a guaranteed win, so because I'll hit him directly with whatever I summon. As long as he doesn't have a trap, and he doesn't, so... I'll just do... this. And this will probably finish him, if it's not a spell or trap. Otherwise, this will. Okay, we didn't get another baby dragon or a twin-headed behemoth that time, which is okay. Yeah. Kunai with Chain is a 15 in deck cost, so... Almost got the 3 in a row. We got the Tiger Axe, which is a 24. So it's a kind of reincarnation target. It's a little high, but... let's go ahead and beat up this guy once. Maybe he'll just play a Pyro for me. Maybe he'll fuse out Vermilion Sparrow with like a triple fusion or something. Going through Flame Swordsman. Oh, that sure is a hand. Well, it's a fusion, and he put it on the side with the plants, or the forest, so it could be what I was looking for. This is kind of what I'm looking for. This guy is actually, like, relatively obnoxious with the creatures that he can play on crushed terrain, so... just kind of have to keep that in mind. Fortunately for me, this Aqua Dragon is unbelievably powerful compared to what he can play in this forest terrain. The Crimson Sun Chicken is about to have a very bad day. Well, we have lethal. Let's see if we can do anything better. Well, that does count as a turtle, so that's nice. Ooh, and we steal a Spring of Rebirth. That's pretty good. He also has a rock leader. Don't bring reptiles against this man. You'll have a bad day. Yeah, that went pretty well. Fire Yaru's not exactly the greatest pyro in existence. But we got everything we came for. Takuhi would have been pretty decent addition, but I mean, I probably wouldn't play it over Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady is just better because it can make Pet Dragon, and I don't have to just go for the turtle line, which is kind of limiting. I probably just play Shoddy a second time, though. Because I would like another Pyro. I would honestly like a Pyro that is not 4 stars, and extra Spring of Rebirths aren't bad. Dirta can probably finally go. There's so much in this deck that just needs to go. Tentacle Plant's terrible. Liquid Beast is a card that every time I see I just want rid of. That there are definitely some cards in this deck that you just like look at and you're like, I really don't want to see that. So we'll just play him again one more time just to hopefully maybe get something good. Hopefully a Pyro. Pyro would be great. Well, we sure did draw a Aqua Dragon, so that's nice. And he fused over on the forest again, which is generally a good sign for me. It is not. That is a Mystical Sand that you should have put on the Wasteland terrain. I didn't even use the Heavy Storm last time, and I should have, because when I was going for lethal, it's like a guarantee. Well, I think we just assume that's a monster and go for this. And if it's not I mean, I can check if it's a monster, right? Yeah, it's not a monster. Or, it is a monster. It has to be. Oh. Oh. Well, it's a lot of damage. Blast Juggler is very good. It is also not available in the slots. If you gave me the option, I'd play 3 of them in every deck, so... Or if you just gave it to me, like at this point in the game, I'd put it in my deck, but... Well... We seem to have a little situation here in our hand. I really don't think this guy's played anything that I actually want yet, but sometimes that is what it is. I mean, I'd love the Blast Juggler, but I can't actually obtain it from him, sadly. And I don't really want the Hibikini. The Rock would be okay, I guess. It would not be great, though. Well, those are different cards. Yeah, those are cards. That's all I'm gonna give them. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Reincarnation. Let's see, do I have any? Oh, Durdak, Liquid Beast. Liquid Beast will be great. Yeah, we're gonna reincarnate the Liquid Beast. And call that good for today. Well, it's not particularly good. But, I mean, that's kind of how it goes for reincarnations. Legolas got an interesting effect. The only problem is you need to make this thing pretty big to not just get you killed. But its effect is pretty fun, and sometimes it can be very helpful. Needleworm's just awful, and this is one of the cards that was on the way out of my deck, so getting another one is not something I was really looking forward to. But regardless, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.